This episode of the Dyslexic Cosplayer is brought to you by Foamery, creators of fine EVA foam products. Look for them at thefoamery.com. And by viewers like you. Thank you. Yes, I am back. Look, I know the DragonCon was over Labor Day weekend, and so now that it's almost October, it's been a little while since my update video on that. So, the reason it's taking me this long to put it together, I'll just get out of the way real quick. I was so sufficiently mentally, physically, and emotionally burnt out from trying to get everything done on time that it's only about now that I've managed to more or less scrape enough of a personality together to really work on this. That all out of the way, what was I doing in the build-up towards DragonCon? Yeah, I can safely say I realized that Total War Warhammer 3 was not my friend. But I managed to get everything pulled together. Before the last minute, I literally threw everything into the trunk as soon as it was done, loaded it up in the car, and then left for the convention. Only to get about an hour and a half from my halfway point to the convention and realize I had forgotten my sword. Panic, terror like you cannot imagine set in at that point. Fortunately, my wonderful, wonderful family that lived nearby were willing to drive halfway and meet me in the middle so that I didn't have to drive nearly 5 hours round trip just to get to my destination. After that, it was August 31st. It's time for the convention. Let's go! So, drove to Atlanta, Georgia with my wonderful companion, known as Janine. I'll admit, I don't live in a big city, so she drove us into Atlanta, Georgia, since she had more experience with that, thus I didn't get any pictures of driving into Atlanta. We got to the hotel we were sharing with friends to discover that we were about a mile from where we needed to be. So, figured we'd try and take public transit. Got lost twice trying to find the transit station, got all of the stuff we needed to get on the subway, took the subway to right near the convention center, only to discover that we were at the wrong hotel and needed to go to a different hotel to pick up our badges. All of this with what I have to assume was almost 20,000 people squeezed onto the smallest normal sidewalks you can find, especially when I was dragging all of my costuming stuff with me. We ran to where we needed to pick up our passes, got our passes, ran back, uphill both ways somehow, finally got to the right hotel, and came screeching into the pre-registration area for the page-to-stage costume contest. None of which I have photos for because obviously I was a little preoccupied. After that, all of the contestants got to talk to the judges and show off our hard work before we went backstage and did a quick technical run-through before we went out on stage and performed for the audience, getting to show off all our hard work. Unfortunately, I can't show you the video of everybody who performed, otherwise this video would be about an hour long, but I thought I'd show off some of the highlights and just some of the video that my friend Janine shot while sitting in the audience. And yeah, as you can see, it was stiff competition. But then it was my turn. You chose poorly, and now you will die!
Get away from him, you corrupted beast! You've lost yourself to the plague, and now you are nothing but a monster.
Finally come to show yourself, Nightmare. I will see you broken.
Can't even remember your own name, can you?
Who cares? Fight me, wretch!
Your suffering ends here, old friend. I am sorry, young man. I stayed my blade out of grief, but no longer. I have seen your true character this day, and I know what it is you seek. Perhaps we can be allies.
And yeah, that was the costume contest. After that, they read out the list of winners. And I admit that that's one of the other reasons I haven't put this video out until now. I did not place, unfortunately. Now, I'm not surprised. Competition was very stiff, as you can see, but I think I'd be lying if I say that that didn't sting a little bit. And I was really embarrassed and disappointed because so many people have done so much to try and help me get to DragonCon, giving me money, helping me design stuff, and I really felt like I let them all down. And I was embarrassed and ashamed, and I just kind of needed some time to process that and work through it. But I realize now that there are a lot of people who support me, and if nothing else, I want to give another big shout out to Shammy Stovall, the author of The Nightmare Arcanist, who was super kind and supportive throughout the entire process. Thanks again, Shammy. The next morning, I actually got invited to a panel for the Page to Stage costume contest to talk about costuming with Shammy Stovall as well. So, yeah, here's some pictures of us. I got to be on a DragonCon panel. I mean, true, there was only like 20 people there, but you know what? It still counts. It counts. After the panel was done, I did get an opportunity to shoot some footage of the convention, and yeah, the Hilton Towers is pretty insane. I'm not surprised it's been host of the convention for so long. I also managed to get some photos and video of several of the other cosplayers there. Not nearly as many as I wanted to, but that's just because there was so many people running around and so much cool stuff. I would have been there probably for hours if I tried. So yeah, I'm done DragonCon. I have a much better idea of what to expect, and I definitely plan on going back and hopefully knocking people's socks off again. In the meantime, I'm starting in on a new project just for fun, to have a bit of an opportunity to work on a costume I've been meaning to do for a while and will hopefully be way less stressful. So I'm going to make sure to post videos and stuff on that, and hopefully you all will enjoy following that as much as you've enjoyed following this. Yeah, that pretty much rounds up the wrap-up video for what I've been doing. I'm going to have a brief ad for the Foamery one more time, and then I'm going to post the video of all of the finalists who won awards for the DragonCon costume contest, so you all can check that out. Until next time, get to smithing, foam smiths. This is the Dyslexic Cosplayer. I'll see you then. When it's time to buy your EVA foam, it can be hard to know who to get your foam from. However, this foam smith highly recommends this video's sponsor, Foamery. Foamery is my favorite EVA foam maker. I've actually met the owner, talked with them, and their goal is to really make high quality foam ethically sourced and ethically made. I can personally attest to the quality of their products and their generosity. I've always said I would never take on a sponsor I didn't 100% endorse, and I can definitely say I highly recommend their products, so go check them out and see for yourself. If you've ordered some of their foam, tell them I sent you. Head on over to their website at thefoamery.com, link down below or on your screen. And get to smithing, you foam smiths! Ow! And now back to the video.
Social medias, a poll for you guys to vote for your dragon choice. And we're going to have two dragon choices. It's going to be the invitational and the open. And get on to the other side of the stage, you foul rabbit. You sure? You're off. You're off your game?
I'm always off my game.
That's true.
That was on.
So we'll be putting that up as we get pictures of everybody so that you guys can vote, and that those two cosplayers will be featured in all of our stuff for next year. There, I killed that one. And we're calling it the Dragon Choice because this is, of course, what convention?
I'm actually a stewardess for Delta Airlines. I just showed up.
Is it my voice? Is it working? We can hear you. Please stop. Okay, what are you most excited about for the rest of this weekend besides giving out shiny prizes tonight? My ass. That's good.
Shopping! Dancing!
Dance for us. Yes, dance in the audience. Great, dance party. Yes. All right, this crow's winning. What's this crow gonna do? Fantasy Gather.
Fantasy Gather, yes!
Let's famous authors have a book fair.
Drinking! We're doing a lot of that this weekend.
Working on details of the costume showcase. Yeah!
Susan, oh, now it's working. You were trying to gaslight me before. It's totally working. Guys, it's fine. Oh, is anything happening?
We have results.
I don't know, they're running like real fast. Oh my goodness. I think it's time. We're gonna need a drum roll. This section is my favorite. That's right. They dance, they drum roll, and I'm done, goodness. By the way, don't forget we have an amazing gather party tomorrow where we celebrate all authors, and authors get to meet fans, and authors might come out with a book.
And there's a bar.
Okay.
And there is
So,
a bar.
there is a bar. It's DragonCon. We need a bar everywhere, don't we? We need an open bar in this place next year. What do you think? Yeah? All right. I think that's a great idea. Okay, so I'm Meryl Rose. I'm the one that came up with the crazy insanity of the Alice in Wonderland stuff. And this is my absolutely wonderful daughter, Alice, who, by the way, has had her first DragonCon. She rocked it, right? So, we have some amazing costumers and cosplayers that seriously rocked it. But you heard our MCs thank our volunteers earlier, right? Okay. We had one of the most phenomenal volunteers for last year's show, and he was supposed to come back this year. His name was Charles Bailey. If you guys knew Charles, you know what I'm about to say. Because that man would literally drop everything to help anybody in the DragonCon community, right? He volunteered with this con for almost 30 years, I think. And so we came up with an award for him. It's called the Charles Bailey Picture Perfect Award. This award is for somebody who really helped out backstage, promoted their other contestants, and gave them support, helped them out. You know, kind words, really embodied the spirit of Charles. And I am so proud to hand this award to Jennifer Franson. Lessa, if you can please come to the stage. Coming?
Jennifer!
Uh-oh. Did we lose her? Jennifer, 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 Jennifer. When you don't expect to win something, right?
We had to summon her, but
This actually, this is very truly in line with Charles, actually. Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now. There you go. Now we're gonna keep this going with our amazing MCs because you guys didn't come here to hear me talk. All right.
We are announcing winners. Let's start with the open division. OMG.
We're gonna start with the open division. Okay. I'm just gonna repeat the computer. Okay.
We have one judge's choice for our rising cosplayer, and that has been awarded to Catherine. Is that your name? Sally, with her amazing Alina Starkov dress. Yes.
So beautiful.
All right, for best interpretation, we are going to Kara Walker for Kobatu.
Nope. Forever. I have all the microphones.
Love it. I'll hand off the microphone after this one, I guess. Best presentation is going to Lindsay Garside for Aziraphale.
And Rapunzel. Okay, let's recall. May we have Kim Stevens for Best Construction as Rapunzel.
Kim. Yes. Oh my gosh, they're cute. You're giving away my teacups? Wow.
All right, I guess we're both looking at the teacup. All right, best novice is going to Elise Meyer for her Violet Sorengale. She's very stabby and we love it. All right, best intermediate, we've got Heather Talley as Marsai Combs.
Where's the hat? She knows where her hat is.
Awesome. All right, for best advanced, we've got Elizabeth Damp for Yasna Colin.
Don't read that one. Yeah, I got you. Yes. Oh my goodness.
All right, so we're on to the international division prizes. Best in show waits to the end. What did I say? You know what? It's invitational. It's international. All the things are true. Here we go. Best in show is a secret. I'm following directions. The White Queen is crushing my butt. Oh yeah, you should give it to me. I should wear it. Okay.
Invitational Division official result. Judge's choice is going to Diane Basil for her Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde transformation. That's because I get to sit down and stuff.
I'm going to guard you guys.
All right. I feel like he's threatening me, but okay, I'll read under Axe Point. Okay, for best interpretation, we've got Catherine Patterwick for her Agatha Heterodyne. Yes. Oh my God. All right. For best presentation, we've got Keenan Orlando Baker for his Bakugo. Oh, sorry, Keenan. Aquarius taught me cosplay. Yes! Well done. Like a stage full of rock stars. I love this. All right, for best construction, Lacey Santos, Minos. It's okay. You can just come out as you. You earned it. It's like 6 hours or nothing. After 600 hours of making it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have to see it for boiled. It's amazing. Oh my god. Yep. The hands are for murder. The hands are not for carrying. Yeah. All right, third place, we've got Elizabeth Murphy Spivey and her Titania. I feel like y'all get off stage and get comfortable, which respect. She put a spell on us. All right, for second place, we've got Mary Stevens with her Marion Halcombe Hamlet. Okay, we're gonna do the two best in shows now. I'm gonna hand it over to our brainiac here and our brains behind this operation. So I'm gonna need a real drum roll. This section has been rocking it. I need you all to join in. Give me a drum roll. Okay, y'all ready for this? This is your open division best in show. Kaylee Godley Venture. Come on to the stage. Congratulations. And to announce this year's Invitational Division winner, who better than last year's Invitational winner?
Can't thank it, Red Queen. 2 years in a row.
I mean, yes. I need a matching set. I'm just saying. Hi, everybody. Hi, DragonCon. Not off of my head. Okay. It only works with yours. Yours is the only one that actually comes off.
That's fair.
How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, so I am Brian Patrick, also in an anime series from Cincinnati, and I was the invitational winner last year. So I was super happy and super proud to win that. But we have to pass that torch along.
Yes.
So it's time for our next best in show for the invitational, and that is going to go to Jennifer Schotstead with the Jabberwock.